So, green is the theme. When I tell you, it's really fucking green. Whatever you think that means, you need to add some green. And there it is. A Madeira Rasil, or whatever the fuck. And this is the new tree that we're gonna help save so it can replace the old one the Hordes burned down. And they're gonna help us with the new, replace the tree that they burned down. And no one's saying shit about it, so I guess everything's cool. But I'm gonna tell you, maybe it's all for the best, because this is a grown-ass tree. I thought we were coming to get like a sapling. I didn't know we were moving this shit. You know, this looks like a Druid problem to me. I'm a fucking paladin. I'm cool to come out here and like pull up some roots and hit some sprites, but I don't. This is maybe more than I signed up for. That's a grown-ass tree. Looks fine where it is to me. It's finally here, Boklahoma gang. Guardians of the Dream, patch 10.2. And I thought we'd go through it together so you could see what you're getting yourself into. By this point, you're familiar with the WoW patch combo. So first up, the new zone, the Emerald Dream. Pop your cooldowns and you start popping shit. Okay? And all the shit you pop around here drops currency, and you use that to get new gear that's a higher eye level and new toys and mounts and shit. You know what this is. It's beautiful. Look around. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can use your old flying mounts. That's right. You can fly old school in 10.2. And as big of a win as it is for those of us who like to cruise around on the old stuff, I have to tell you, it's a miracle for the Druids. And I'm just so happy for them that they get their flight form back. To not have Druid flight form in this new zone, I mean, the Guardians of the Dream zone would have been a sin against nature. So I'm glad Blizz tossed it out. Don't worry, Dragon Riders. For those of you who have the need to dick down the sky with all your thrusting, you can still do that too. Let us now give you the new currencies. And I'm going to break this down for you real simple. So this is the Dream Seed Botanist right here, old Talissa. And we're going to pull it up, and it says right here, these seed blooms. Character, currency, seed blooms, that's these. She's right over here by the end. So if you're looking on what to spend these on, right here, seed blooms. She's got all types of cosmetics and pets. That polearm look like. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to farm stuff if you're either real into the night elf lore or you're a druid. You're going to be farming some shit out here because there's some really cool cosmetic stuff. You're going to see these glowy seed mound things all over. And what these are for is you're going to, when you kill rare mobs and, just mobs, when you're just burning them down, doing Superblooms and things like that, you'll loot these seeds. That's what these are for. So you just click on it and then you plant it. And when you contribute to it, this is where those emerald dewdrops come in big for you. Because I've got me some. So I'm nurturing this dream seed. Other people can put their dewdrops in as well. And then you're pumping this thing up. Look. Yeah. It's kind of cool, I think. Once you deposit your dewdrops, if you want to farm some more, you can run around and there'll be bushes and things that you could do, plants you can burst down, and you'll see I'm getting more dewdrops. Then we just let the time run down and you get your cash. And I got a plump dream bounty. There you go. Got some rep, some ore, different things like that. And that can have better things in it. I just didn't get any. Now, These slumbering dream fragments, you're going to loot these. And if you get 5 of them, you just combine 5, you'll see it makes these little renewed dream chests. Well, guess what's in those? Junk. But every once in a while, there you go. Small dream seed. And so slumbering dream fragments are another currency that you'll be rolling in. And that's what they do. They produce these renewed dream chests. And you could always find these on your map right here. Okay, so you use the slumbering dream fragments. You combine 5 of those to make a chest. You open the chest to get the seeds so that you can plant the seeds, so that you can spend your emerald dues to upgrade the plant so that you can get mega loot. Got it? You've also got your seed blooms that you're going to loot as currency that you can use, and I showed you where you can spend those. And you've also got all the flight stones and crest and all that overcomplicated shit. Green, blue, purple. It worked just fine. There's also these new world events called Superblooms going on where you help an ancient out by either killing the things that are attacking him or he'll have chores for you to do. And so you just kill stuff around here and it increases your event score. And then you can get better loot based upon what that score is at the end of the event. Here's the new raid they're dropping for the 100,000 raiders and their 200,000 alts that are left that are still raiding. Don't let me talk shit about dwindling population. I love WoW PvP. Here's the new tier sets. I think my problem with the Paladin one is I get like the, judgment set with the swords on the shoulders and shit, but I think for me, I don't want to stand anywhere near this guy. This is a real safety hazard. You're putting eyes out, and this is a little dwarf. You take that in the thigh. Are you kidding me? At the beginning of an arena match or something? I think for me, I like it as more of a symbolic gesture. Just little mini swords. Putting an actual fucking sword on my shoulder on each side and then walking around. Yeah, I don't know. Season 3 for both Mythic Plus and PvP starts on the 14th. So you've got a week to run around in the new zone and check out all the new stuff. Farm your honor gear up. Battleground Blitz Brawl. All right, let's just have this talk out once and for all. I believe most people would prefer to play a BG format rather than an arena format to fill their vault if they were given the choice. If it counts towards filling up your weekly vault, then my concern is that Solo Shuffle's already got a healer shortage. If healers don't even have to go to Solo Shuffle to get their, vault filled, I don't think a lot of them will. So this could pull even more healers away from Solo Shuffle. This is not the direction I would have gone. I would have just kept random battlegrounds and really tuned them up and changed them and incentivized the shit out of them. I want the solo queue, ranked solo queue, to be ranked battlegrounds, not these different versions with power-ups and 8-on-8, and I don't like that. I want it to just be a rated version of the random battlegrounds so that you kind of train in randoms, and then, and I think that's a great way to go about it. Just like rated battlegrounds, but solo queue. And I like the healer being able to bring a friend is great. I like that, actually. When it comes to Battleground Blitz, I would actually just have preferred if they put this effort into random battlegrounds. Sorry, but it'll still be an awesome mode. I definitely will check it out. Guides, all that good stuff. But I'm a random battlegrounds for life kind of guy. What can I say? A lot of new Druid customizations. You can see a few right here. We've got all right, awesome, and awful. But there's a lot more than that. Here's a few of the other forms that are available. You can be a Christmas ornament or a cat raptor. Bunch here for you, furries. Have a blast. All right, class changes. Frost Death Knight, LOL. Redistribute Unholy's damage profile. Yeah, they've been saying this forever, and yet here we are at 10.2 in Dragonflight, and there's still Slappy Hands burst mode. The only reason they're in a panic to really get another crack at it now is because of what Ogvokers turn this into. Demon Hunters. Oh, shit. If I'm reading these right, just really try to keep those freedoms on your Demon Hunter. the first 2 weeks until this all gets nerfed down. Okay, Druids, how we doing? Oh, we got a lot of text too. I kind of get more of a feel for the patch, you know. I don't like to get too technical. See, like here with all this resto Druid shit, that's gonna be good. I can feel it. I can feel that they're gonna be really good. Evokers, I can't even. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You know, I always have a sweet spot in my heart for the Hunter because that's the class that got me into PvP, but I just cannot do the class anymore. I feel like that just on retail, it's just awful. With Beast Mastery, the theme is just all fucked. You know, it has nothing to do with like this intimate bond with a beast that you trained or took care of, and now y'all look out for each other. You know, it's about having a stable with 100 different wasps, spiders, and dinosaurs. You don't really get to pick your pet and the pet that you bond with. There's no affinity for certain pets with certain races. I think that's a huge mistake. You know, I just think there's so much thematically not represented in a great Beast Mastery experience. Just take this timeless Hunter cinematic and replace the bear with 2 pink snails. That's retail BM Hunter. Random Battleground Hunters, you know the deal here. They'll do stupid damage and there'll be millions of them in every battleground. Range survival for life, in my opinion. And I think people are going to be shocked at the number of ranged survival hunters in Cataclysm Classic. Remember I said it. Fuck mages and their poly at more freedom stealing asses. Mistweaver monks. Oh boy. Well, I got a feeling that's going to be real good for you guys. Holy Paladin. I mean, this is just what happens once you get reworked. Then you're S tier for a while, and then for the rest of the expansion, you're basically just a pinata, and you're just going to get popped with that nerf pad over and over. It is what it is. Let me tell you something about Holy Paladins right now that I know for sure, just like I don't have to read this, is that we're going to be fucking awesome. We're going to look awesome, and we're going to be out there shining, kicking ass, and taking names. You can know that, family. You can know that. Priest. Oh, boy. Nothing I love more than these bubble popping bastards getting all these buffs. Look at you. Shadow again. My God. Is Shadow ever not getting changes? Here we go, rogues. We are updating all 4 rogue talent trees to bring them up to current standards. What every healer loves to hear. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look here. Well, good for you, rogues. This is a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. And good for you. And light be with the rest of us. Dear God. Warlocks getting a lot of text too, especially those demonology ones. And then the arms warriors getting a little buff too here. Oh boy. You know, when I look at all of this, and you just see it in its entirety, I think one thing we can all agree is that there is zero chance that this shit is balanced. You got all these changes, tier sets will be on top of this, right? So just throw your hands up. We're all jumping on the Blizzard balance carousel. They didn't even get the augmentation evokers sorted out from last season. Now all of this plus them. Get ready for some fun. Player versus player. Here's my neighborhood. So we get new arena maps. That's awesome. All your heroes can be used in rated battlegrounds now. That's sweet. I like that. Paladin PvP changes. Barrier of Faith, 100% more effective in PvP combat. Holy Light and Flashlight got buffed up, so they don't need the extra increase in PvP anymore, so that's off. And Aura Mastery got nerfed a little bit. That's nice. Wow. Warriors getting that 2 charges of Intervene. Wow. That seems like it's going to be really good. And the slow on Ravager and Bladestorm. Wow, that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Boy, Warriors seem like they could be really good. There's a bunch of other stuff you can read through here, but I do want to say I absolutely love the ping system. The only thing that I would like to see added is a please help your healer ping. Right? Because I'm in a random battleground and I'm like, warning. Right? I ping the warning one, and what happens? My warrior and my demon hunter, they all just go jump in there. But what happened to me? I got sapped in the back. right? And that's when your DPS love to jump in because they don't even know that there's a healer on the map. They're just expecting you to heal them. They have no idea where you're at. They're just going. Okay, so they go in there and they get blown up. And then because I'm back in the back getting jumped on by the good feral and rogue players who are focused on the healer. And then we all die and then my team's flaming me. So healers need a, hey, idiots, I'm back here sapped ping. I think healers need like a custom ping that they can make. If you want me to heal you, you can't let the druid cast Cyclone on me over and over. Don't let it get you down. They can't help it. They're DPS players. If they could be better, they would be. It's just what they are. So we love them. We take care of them. It's our calling. And we're going to do it again here in Season 3. So as you can see, it's a very beautiful zone. A lot of stuff to do. Again. And I don't know what's going on with the story and everything, but I know I'll be damned before I let these assholes burn these cute bears and butterflies. Not on my watch. It's 10.2 and we're going in, Boklahoma gang. See y'all out there. Boklahoma out.
Light guide our blades. Woo!